Hey, it's Rick from Metagamers, and if you're looking for a traditional style folio case for your iPad 3rd generation, I've got the Devicewear Peak that I'm going to show you right now, and this one might fit the bill for you. It comes in the slip sleeve just like this, and I've got a couple of colors of it. Both this fuchsia or hot pink, which to see it in person, it is quite impressive. The color is really nice. And then the black here. Before I show you the black, let me just call one thing out about this case. Most of these cases, this flap will tuck in. This one tucks in, but it uses Velcro. So the nice thing about that is when you tuck it in, it is going to stay in place. You don't have to worry about it shifting around. So that's a nice added feature to have. The other thing is that the interior on this case is super smooth. So it almost feels velvet-like, I would say, on this particular model, as well as some of the other Devicewear models that I've tried in the past. Now, here is the black one. I've already put my 3rd generation iPad in it. You can see there is some Devicewear branding right in the lower right-hand corner. It's accented by white stitching, and the lid does raise up just a little bit like that. The nature of this case is you slide the iPad in, and this is how this standard folio is. You get a lot of exposure points here, so it's not going to provide the best of drop protection, but scratch protection, it will provide good protection there. You just want to make sure you don't get particles in here. So it's a good idea to take this case out from time to time, clean out the case, clean out your iPad, make sure there's no debris under there that's going to scratch it up. This is how everything lines up. Not much to line up because it's all pretty much open, and your speaker is completely exposed, and it actually projects the sound out just a little bit, so good volume there. And there's the buttons, your camera lineup is fine, microphone and headphone jack, and then we've got a kickstand here. This case will use the sleep and the awake feature, so when you open it up, it's going to turn it on. Close it, it's going to shut it off. If we flip it into book mode, it's not going to put your device to sleep, so you don't have to worry about that. It lays almost flat. There is a little bit of a kind of a bump there, but it lays pretty flat for the most part, and you get a nice hand strap right here. So if you put it in a book mode and you put your hand right back there, you actually can use it just like that. So some added stability for your case if you're walking around. Cut out here for the home button. Same thing for, again, the camera and the light sensor. And then if we open up that kickstand here in the back, let me go ahead and do that. Get us in focus here. And you open up that kickstand and pop it just in like that. You actually get 2 viewing angles. So the first one, this is a little bit higher than some other cases, so it almost sits straight up and down for your viewing angle, but it is relatively stable. Maybe not so much in a lap environment. Your typing angle definitely is stable in both a lap environment and a tabletop environment. So this is by Devicewear. Again, it's called the Peak. It's going to run you just under $30. So I would say, you know, if you're looking for a pretty standard folio style case, this one definitely deserves your attention. I certainly like the price. I'm going to give this case a 3.5 out of 5. Great price, gives some good stand features. On the negative side, if you're looking for protection from drops, and not so much with this case, but maybe scratches, it's not too bad as long as you remember to open this up and clean it out from time to time. So again, that is the Devicewear. It is called The Peak. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, take care, everybody, and have fun.